Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got one of the larch firs in the shop. It's really not the best larch firs because a few of the trees is bare at the bottom. We've got a big space from here to here in this tree to the left. The one at the back has only got a couple of branches on. I could replace them. I've got larches, but I've got nothing this old to replace them. So I think I'll just give it a quick prune, take the heights down on here, and we'll have a look from there to see what it looks like. I might even add a bit wire. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Well, let's have a go. So I'm just going to start with this bottom branch. Tell you what, I'm gonna get these back a bit. I'm only cutting to a bud. Love the smell of larches. I'm going to reduce the height on these three on the left. And once I go it down, I'll be able to do it on the bench. So, I'm thinking this branch here is the new apex. This here is a new apex, so I want to come in there a bit closer. Oh, there's a new apex on there. So if I take that off there. Right, so we reduce the height a tiny bit. So now I can go on the bench and have a proper look at it. So there's my cup, just for a scale of what the forest is. I've got coffee tonight, not beer. I want to continue pruning this, taking all these long shoots off. I'll just be cutting back to a pair of buds, whatever length I think I want. What I want to do is get a shot of this because it's coming straight at us, and the same with this big one up there. This one over there. There's a dog going off it. It's windy all night in the northeast of England tonight. this pad's already long. I'm just going to prune it back to a couple of buds. Get that out of there. I haven't got a turntable big enough for the pot. That's pretty much that. First one. This one we need to come in to try and get some conical shape in the tree. So I'll be pruning this back further. That's going straight up. Close that one. This one's coming straight at us. So is this one. And take that off there. New apex. So that's pretty much it for that tree until we get some wire on. What I'll do is I'll just keep going around pruning it. I'll speed the video up, then we'll come back and have a That's why what's going on. The only other thing I found out with this tree is we've got thin branches, then thick branches, and so on and so forth. But beggars can't be choosers. We can only work with what we've got. So I've sort of just given it a rough pruning for now. I'm going to add some wire because it's all starting to come up the hill. So you know what I'll do with this bit? I'll just fast forward it while I'm wiring. You know the principle, 2-branch rule. I'll wire this one, and this one. And have a look, see what we're doing. Or see what we can make up. It's really these trees. That's a Charlotte Pite. Right, time to start wiring. getting 5 trays wired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to call it a night now because it's 9:20 and I need to get my tea ready for work. I've wired most of the branches, but I haven't wired these little bits. I've really got no wire that's substantial for it. So I've wired most of the branches. These little ones I haven't, because I'm really not bothered. But we're getting that one wired, that one, and these. Basically we get the right hand side of the tree done. There's these 2 left to do. Then we'll have to put some shape into it. With these bare spots, I'm going to try something different. I might as well gin that while I'm here. So when I get in from work tomorrow, I want to try something on there. Finish wiring it. Then we'll just add a bit of shape into the tray tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow, folks. So we're just in from work and it's time to start finishing wiring this tray. I've got these 2 to do, so I'll crack on and get these done, and we'll come back and put a little bit of shape into it, and I'll see what I want to do with these baldy spots on these trays. It'll either work or it won't, but if it doesn't, I can easily swap them out later on once I get something quite thick for the group, or just get rid of the first. So I'll just crack on and get it wired, then we'll come back once it's all finished wiring. So that's all the wiring done on the tray. What I want to do anyway, I missed 2 there. That's right with it. So I've wired about, I would say, 95% of the tray, like trays, plural. So what I'll do is I want to get cleaned up, and we'll come back and put a bit of shape into the tray, and we'll see what we're going to do with these blank bits. So I'm all cleaned up. I'm just going to start putting some big branch placement into the tray, cut back what we want. Looking at it, this branch is too low, because if you walk through the forest you're going to hit your head off it. The only thing is, when I cut it off, as we go, I'm just going to leave a little stump because I've got the wires tied onto it. Let's start over here. So that's the first tray done. I bent that down because I want the apex here. I don't want it no taller than that. I want to start with this tray, and I'll just work around till we get to these 3 ugly ones on this side. So I'll just speed this bit up, play a bit of music on the background, and have a play with these. So I've got these 4 on the right with basic style by branch placement. This one's a bit crap, it's got nothing on it. So it's time to do these 3 here. Then we'll address the baldy spots if we can. So we've got a bit rough shape into the tree. What we'll do is we'll let it grow this season and keep pruning it back. So now, I don't know about this one, but we need to address the issue on this tree. Don't know what, but we'll get some of it. I'm still playing. What I've done is I've bent all the heads forward and down because that's the height I want the tree. So I'm starting to create apexes on all the trees. I don't want them to grow no more. Some of them look a bit long, but like I say, when we get the buds out we can cut back. What I will have to do is watch the wire, because larches grow quick and the wire will bite in quick, especially on the thin branches what I put on. So that's a must for this year, to keep an eye on it. There's some more sycamore seeds. I don't want you. So we'll address the issues on here, and we'll cut by probably clean the moss off, then we'll come in and have a look at the tree. So for addressing the issues on here, I was thinking about putting false jins in. Maybe it's just one in there, and maybe it's one in here. Might not that angle like, but I'm thinking about putting that one in there. So that'll do that. I need something in this side, that's a bit big. That's the wrong angle. So that one can go on that side. We can cut these down. That's going upwards. So what we got. Oof, crap. These is just off a tree where I cut all the stumps off, and I just cleaned all the bark off and kept them. You never know when you want a false gin. So right, how we're going to fix them. Drill. So I'll either kill it or I won't. But like I say, if it doesn't work, I need to swap this tree out later on. I need something a bit better than that. Oh no, there we go. If we put that one in there, and we'll stick that way in there. We can shorten that. Drill bit shite. Whee! Need something a bit better than that. Let's try this bad boy. Lovely. I'll give this a little bit more. Okie dokie, karaoke. Stick him in there. And I want to stick him in there. That'll do us, boys. That'll do us. So, how we're going to keep it in? That's the next trick. I see, I see. So, super glue activator. I'm going to stick the dead wood in with. Thanks to my lovely bosses at NE&C. I'm using their gear. I don't think they'll mind. Bloody hell, I can't get that off. What? I think that's being used. Oh, there we go, man. There we go. So what this does, sets a super glue off in 10 seconds. So I'll just stick a bit on my finger. Spray it. Gets warm and all like. There you go, it's gone white and it's done. Just pull that off there. Don't try that at home. I'll put it. Some in that. Which one went in there? stick them in the hole and spray. Solid. And this one is going to go in that way. And what I'll do is I'll put cut paste around the end and the tray should hail over it. There we have it, some nice false jins. They need cutting down a bit, but let's fill the dead space in on that tray. So it looks like it's just died off. Super glue all over my fingers now. All over my fingers because people can't understand me. Cheers, N-A-N-C. Proper solid. That'll do me. What I could do is fill the holes with wood filler, but all I want to do is try cut paste first to see if it hails. If not, at a later date I'll fill it with wood filler and it'll be the same colour as the jins. I'm still thinking about putting a little one in there, but I might leave it. And I'm really not bothered about this back. Like, it's the back of the tree, so like back of the forest, so you're really not going to see this one here. But I'm still debating about one in there. If I put one in there, it's going to have to go where this one is. It's going to look like a handlebar, so I'm going to leave that. I've got nothing to address the landscape with, so I can get something later on. What I've done is just put a bit of lava rock through as a path, just to break the two sides of the trees up. I'll bring the camera in, I'll give you a look at it. I cannot spin it, I'll have to just turn it with my hand, but you'll get the gist when you see it. I think the jins work well. I've added a jin in there because it was too much space. I didn't like. I'm not going to bother there because by the time I put one in, it'll be T-bar with that one. Well, it's starting to look better than what it did, especially reducing the heights, creating all the apexes. Can't really see it from there. What'd you fall off the bed? There's a false jins, solid. If the light looks better, I'll pinch the daughter's selfie thing with the mirror. She says she wants it back, like, but she's not getting it back. So that's it for this video on this little larch forest clean up and wiring and restyling. It's took a couple of days, but it looks well now. Starting to float my boat. So thanks for watching the video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da, folks!